Hey there, Alex here. I'm back again with another video about a pair of earbuds, and this time round, it's the Mpow M5, also previously called the T5. I've been hearing good things about this, so let's check it out. The Mpow M5 comes in at around 55 Singapore dollars, and it's pretty obvious from the get-go that we're not really paying for the packaging, design, or build quality here. Not that it's bad, just that you can tell these are cheap. The soft touch faux leather on the exterior is a nice touch though. Anyway, most of the time the earbuds are going to be in your ears, so the most important thing is how they sound, and I'm happy to report that they do sound pretty good. It has enough bass going for it, the mids sounds pretty good, and the highs sounds pleasant enough as well. If I were to nitpick, the lows and highs could use a bit more details. Also, when listening to a song with a lot of things going on, it can sound a little cluttered together. Then, these are just my personal preferences, but I think the mids could be a little more forward, and the highs could use a bit more sparkle. But of course, the rolled off highs probably makes it less fatiguing to listen to for most people. Sound quality is always going to be a little subjective, but I do think that these will likely meet or even exceed expectations when you consider the price. It's one of the louder earbuds that I've used as well, so if you like listening to music at higher volumes, you'll probably enjoy these. Another thing that's pretty important is how they feel, and these are just fine. I still find earbuds with design like the Creative Outlier Air or Mpow M5 fits my ears a little better, but these are relatively decent as well and stay in my ears just fine while jogging. Something that might not be that comfortable though is using the button on the earbuds. Even if I try to push the button up against my ears instead of into my ears, it's still not really that comfortable to me. It's usable for sure, just not as good as touch controls. Call quality is just decent enough for a pair of true wireless earbuds and works fine in a quiet room. In slightly noisier environments, it does reduce the background noise quite a bit, but the voice quality itself is not that great. The battery life is actually pretty decent, with just under 6 hours of use per charge at the volume I'm listening to, and around 40 hours of use including the case. My only gripe here is the use of micro USB, but for something that I charge maybe once a week, it's not a big deal considering the price. Overall, at around 55 Singapore dollars, it's pretty easy for me to recommend these to just about anyone looking for budget wireless earbuds. It's certainly better sounding than a few other earbuds I've tested around this price range, and I still maintain that for the improvement you get in sound quality, it's worth the upgrade over cheaper options like the Redmi AirDots. These are also IPX7 rated, so no need to worry about sweat or rain, and it even supports aptX. Since AAC implementation on Android is not exactly the most consistent, this is a nice option to have. So while these aren't exactly the best looking pair of earbuds, they do what they're supposed to do well enough, and at this price, it's hard to complain about anything else. Thanks for watching this quick review. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. Thanks again, and see you guys on the next one.